Good day, my friends. I'm making another video, and please keep in mind that this is not intended to sway you from any of your current beliefs or experience. I just like to put my thoughts out there from my own experience. And I know that at some point everybody is going to face a moment of truth, a moment that demands deconstruction or growth from a stagnant position that we have been in for a long, long time. And because I have come to this moment in my life, I want my message and my experience to be out here for you when you come to this uncomfortable juncture of awakening. Awakening is an ongoing process in life. We can awaken to many different things and insights over a lifetime. Basically, awakening is growth, ever expanding growth for the soul. And so this particular message would be for those that all of a sudden find themselves at the place where their relationship with Jesus is running out of steam. I've made videos about this before, but each time I'm inspired again. I'm meant to talk about it from a different angle. And it's also from a new angle, a more expanded angle from myself, my own experience. And so I hope that when the time comes that your relationship with Jesus is running dry and it doesn't seem to do anything for you anymore, that's when I would like my message to be here for you, to support you. Most people cannot fathom that there could be anything beyond Jesus. And if I hadn't had this experience of my soul awakening from within me, I would have said the same thing. I thought for years as a Christian that Jesus Christ was the pinnacle of all knowing. But in my experience, that is not the case. In fact, Jesus became a well that dried up. So what happened is that my inner soul, my soul, began to cry from the inside for love and validation, because it felt so depleted, so empty, so drained of all the energy, all the life force. You have to think about it. You know, we spent most of our life oohing and awing and being in amazement about Jesus, and we really do give Jesus our life force, and we never give anything to ourselves. We're always mesmerized by the glory of Jesus, but there is never any consideration for the glory that is within us. I mean, just put yourself in the place of Jesus for a moment. or God. And we do this because psychically, in our psyche, we are fragmented and separated from God. We do not see our soul as a fragment, a piece of Almighty God, of that source God. And that is the big thing that changed in my life, seeing my soul as God's source. And in doing so, I was able to give myself the permission to soak up all the energy that I previously gave to Jesus and to God as an external source. It's like the sun in the sky. It's reversed. If you would imagine the sun in the sky representing God is sucking up all our energy, all our worship, all our focus, all our attention, all our love. Can you imagine the sun sucking all of our energy into itself? And that's kind of how we have taken God. We're giving God all the praise, all the adoration. Those things are energy, those are life force energies. And we leave nothing for ourselves. We have no problem accepting that it's okay for God to vacuum up all of this praise and glory, but we would never think about ourselves receiving that praise and glory. See, in our mind, there is that disconnect that says, you can't do that. You're not worthy. You don't deserve that kind of love and adoration. Well, I'm here to tell you, in fact, that you do. You do, and you need that. And for those of you who are ready to turn the focus within yourself, for those of you who are ready to turn that focus and energy and direct it back towards yourself, in the realization that in loving yourself, you are actually loving God, because your soul is the essence and the spirit, the substance that is the divine source God. Your soul is the life, the way, and the truth. Your soul is all that. Your soul embodies God. It'll make such a difference to your life. It'll fill you up. It'll heal you. And most of all, the wonderful thing it's done for me is I no longer have enemies. The whole world is no longer against me, because I am so healed that I am kryptonite for the world. I can make the world fall apart, but the world cannot make me fall apart, because I am whole and complete in my being, in the recognition of my divine soul. My divine soul as Almighty Holy God. Wrap your mind around that if you can. And as I say, it puts me at peace, in love for everybody. I don't have to treat people with suspicion. I understand people. I know they're hurting. I know why they're hurting, because I understand why I was hurting. So I can have a deep sense of empathy and sympathy and compassion. And I always see myself in the other person. And I walk in love all the time. And that way people don't feel threatened by me. I don't judge people anymore. It's the judgment of ourselves that we hold, that we then project on others. And judgment, which is criticism, will always put another person on the defense and feel offended and hurt. And of course, will respond defensively to protect themselves. And that is what creates the disharmony between us. But when you establish your divine soul as the highest authority in the cosmos, don't think of yourself as the human, think of yourself as the spirit of the God source, the divine source. You are that very spirit. And so you are the authority, the highest authority in the cosmos. No one can hurt you. You lack nothing. And from that fullness, you can just give and give and give. And it's a passive giving. You're a generator of this life-giving energy and of this love. You don't have to work for that. It becomes a natural state of being. And you too can say, I am the life, I am the way, I am the truth, I am the love, I am all things divine. And having that realization of yourself is going to empower you. And you're going to be a healer, a healing catalyst for the world, for the people in the world. And people will feel safe around you because you are healed. You are no threat to them. And yeah, so I did a lot of rambling here already, 13 minutes. I just want to help you, want to help empower you. So again, if you find yourself coming to the end of your spiritual experience, whether that is New Age, spirituality, Christianity, the relationship with Jesus, all those paths are bound to eventually run dry because you are outward focused. You're putting your attention on something external of yourselves, whether that is your spirit guides, your ancestors, God, whatever have you. If it directs your focus and attention away from you, you are being depleted and siphoned of your life force. So I'm here if you need help. Leave comments or questions in the comment section, and I'll do what I can to help you. Take care, friends.